My name is Dani RIski Saputra. I am as the Prime Minister. So in this opportunity, I would like to tell about our motion. It is about this word, this house, but that developing countries should be required of foreign company operating in territory to have a minimum quota of higher local worker. So starting my speech, okay. Developed country, it is some country that has to develop there is some many majority. So it is should be the major of the developing country should be has a good any relationship between another country. Of course, it is in this motion they tell about the require a foreign country to relationship between a developed country into a modern country. So there is some reason why this motion is good, because the first is for some foreign country should be a minimum of recruitment of local worker in the countries. There are some reasons. For the first is to getting a new relationship between another country. It can make a good relationship between another countries. Yes, of course, relationship is very good for another countries which is that has a good relationship, and also another country which has a foreign language has a good cooperate with another country. And then if there is any good relationship, it can be make there is so advantages for them. And then for the second is why the developing country must be should require foreign country and then to minimum quota from a Thai local worker, because to getting a new vocation. Yes, of course, new vocation is very important for developing country. As we know that in developing country, it has many the resources not that good, don't getting the job. Why? Because they don't have any knowledge, so they're not good education, so they cannot work. And then because if another foreign company operating in some developing country, so it can make a new vocation for developing country, and then can decrease some people that had not getting a job. And then also new vocation is also can make our resources from a developing country to adding their knowledge, their experiences about when they taking a job in the foreign country. And then for the third reason is to getting a deficit or the visa for developing country, because as we know that the visa is very important for developing country. Why? Because that visa can also make can increase, also can make can develop some developing country to make their environment and also their buildings. And also why? And then deficit country can also decrease the poorness in their country. And then we know that deficit can also make a good majority for developing country. And then deficit for country can also make the developing country improve their majority in another fields. And then why? Because and also why from foreign country, why the developing country must be a minimum quota for local country. As we know that local worker is these differences between for foreign worker. And then we know that because why? Because local worker don't have a good knowledge and also experiences, because they has so many good education. Why? Because and then the local worker can also work in the foreign country in a company, and then they can adding their knowledge and also their experiences between when they are taking a job for another foreign company. Okay, thank you for my motion. Thank you.